to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Joe Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Shaw is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of
changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here comes the 1-0. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Lorenzo Cain.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Taylor.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Taylor goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Pitcher number 41.
Settling in now, Joe Ross. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a fastball just a bit high.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Braun is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan Villar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Trey Turner.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Eaton.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to shallow center. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Turner is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Zimmerman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Ulysses Chacin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ulysses Chacin.
Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Eric Sogard.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harper has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end. Zach Davies is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season. Here.
Zach Davies.
Anthony Rendon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to first. A double play. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Joe Ross. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready once again, Ryan Braun. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stephen Vogt.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batter number 3, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up. Rendon is there for it, and that retires the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Leading off for
Standing
Washington,
in, Adam Eaton.
left fielder,
He'll start things
Adam
out here in a
Eaton.
tie ball game.
Your
Boone
attention,
Logan
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Brewers,
inning number 7.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is skied into short left center. Braun on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Matt Albers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top.
Number 43, Matt Albers.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping in, Matt Albers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hernan Perez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half.
Hernan Perez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw won't get him. Digging in, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6.
Coda Glover makes the mound to try to get out.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 30, Coda Glover.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 5 driven in. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Braun stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2-run score. And a relay to the plate. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Coming to the plate now.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Wilmer
Your
Defoe
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll
Hitting
hit for the
Washington,
pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs and then you go back and shut them down.
Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
Now batting, Orlando Arcia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Orlando Arcia.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
1-1, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Jacob Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In now is Adam Eaton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Harper.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 71.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Bounced up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Digging in now, Michael Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A strike, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sean Doolittle comes on now, and he's just hoping.
Number 22. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number
Into
6.
the box now, Lorenzo Cain. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
The 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now.
Left fielder, Domingo Santana.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Hector Rondon will come on
These
now.
changes for Washington. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 33, Hector Rondon. Now
Here's the
center
first
field
pitch.
and batting in the 9th spot.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Matt Wieters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jake
Center fielder,
Marisnick.
number 9, Jake Marisnick.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. From deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this will be fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting. Left
In
fielder,
now is Adam Eaton,
Adam
looking to
Eaton.
change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The right fielder,
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Santana on the move, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
appearance.
Brewers.
Action now in the
Catcher.
Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he's retired, 1 away. Next to bat,
batter,
Orlando
number 3,
Arcia.
shortstop,
It's been a nice game for him.
Orlando
3 hits,
Arcia.
including a homer to this point. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second
The
out.
batter, number 5.
Now in the
second
box,
baseman,
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He got under one and
Villar.
popped out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Rondon looks in. Here it is on 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.